Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome to your Mellow Flow practice. Today, all you'll need is your practice space, a blanket that you'll place in the middle of your mat, and we'll get started in an easy cross-leg position. Feel free to sit on top of a block or to sit on anything that is going to elevate your seat higher. And as you arrive there, super stretch your spine, slightly tuck your chin towards your chest, close your eyes, and enter the realm of endless possibilities. Begin to connect to your breath, the inhales, pauses, and exhales. Breathing in slowly with intention through your nose. Exhaling with the same intention out through your nose. Allow yourself to find a moment of stillness. And if thoughts arise, let them arise, feel them, feel the emotions behind those thoughts, and softly let them go. Welcome any resistance to feeling those emotions. Know that everything that you are feeling is welcomed into this space. Open up your mind and open up your heart to the frequencies of unconditional love and unconditional non-judgment to flow through. You are a conduit for cosmic energy. Ground down from the sit bones, feeling your connection to the earth. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, send a wave of gratitude out into the world. Deep inhale through your nose. Pull out anything that no longer serves you in your evolutionary shift. And exhale out through your mouth. One more time, just like that. Deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, share that wave of unconditional love into the space. Bring your palms to heart center. Gratitude. Solidify your intention. What is it that you want to feel? And then on your next breath in, lower your right palm down. Your eyes could be open or closed. Maybe you lower your right forearm down as you sweep your left arm up and overhead. Twist. Creating this side bend. Keeping your sit bones planted onto the blanket. Reaching out taller through the left fingertips. Beautiful. On your next inhale, go ahead and sweep your left arm towards the very back of your mat. Maybe your left forearm drops. Side bend, reaching your right arm overhead this time. Making sure that both sit bones are planted onto the ground. Reaching out through the right fingertips this time. Maybe you twist up towards the ceiling. Eyes look towards the right. Even if your eyes are closed, let your drishti move to the right. And take another inhale to bring your hands, your fingertips to the height of your shoulders. Then on your exhale, twist towards the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist towards the left. Take several rounds of these twists, connecting your inhales and exhales. Quick breaths through the nose. Freeing up space into the back body, into the shoulders. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Beautiful. Go ahead and release that. Kick your feet forward, plant your heels down. Gently lower your knees to point over towards the left. Bring it back to center into bear sit. Lower your legs over towards the right. Bear sit. Lower your legs over to the left. Bring it back to center. Lower your legs over towards the top of the mat. Return to center. One more round just like that. Lower the knees down. Lift the legs up. Lower down to the top of the mat. Bring it back to bear sit. Make your way into a gentle tabletop position. Circle over your wrists 3 times to the right. And then circle over your wrists 3 times to the left. Beautiful. Take your right arm and thread your right arm underneath the left arm. Maybe you even walk your left fingertips towards the very top of the mat. Gently push down your right shoulder onto the earth. Maybe your eyes look up towards the left of the ceiling. Wonderful. Return to center. This time you're going to thread your left arm underneath that right arm. Walk your right fingertips towards the very top of your mat. Maybe your eyes look over towards the right. Facilitating that twist. Pushing your left shoulder down onto the earth. Beautiful. Come back out into tabletop. Plant both palms down. Tuck all 10 toes behind you. Push the ground away with your arms, with your shoulders. Can you lift your knees up? Then drive your heels back, back, back as you lift your hips up into downward facing dog. Pedal out through your feet. Gentle and intentional spinal waves. So take an inhale to lift your heels, bend your legs, lower your chest down towards your knees. Exhale, wave your spine forward, tuck your chin towards your chest as you wave, bypassing through high plank pose. Push off through the arms, downward facing dog. Inhale to lift the heels, bend the legs. Exhale, wave your body forward into high plank pose. Hover the knees, push off through the arms, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the legs, wave your spine forward. Bypassing through high plank pose. Cruise back, downward facing dog. Inhale to lift the heels, bend the legs. Exhale, wave your body forward, high plank pose. Hover the knees an inch or 2, downward facing dog. This time, listen closely. We're going to inhale to lift our heels, bend our legs. Exhale, wave our body forward. But before we make it to high plank pose, lower your knees down towards the middle of your mat. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, lift your right leg, kick it back behind you as you reach your left arm forward into bird dog. From here, we're going to take 5 pulses. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, tap your left elbow to right knee. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Inhale, bird dog. Exhale, tap. Inhale, bird dog. Exhale, tap. Inhale, bird dog. Exhale, tap. One more just like that. Inhale, bird dog. Exhale to tap. This time, plant your left hand down, using that left leg like a kickstand. Churn your chest up, reach your right arm up towards the sky, flex that right foot towards you into this modified half moon. Feeling the strength of the right leg, of the right glutes, and then lower your right foot down towards the back of your mat into modified side plank. Can you push your hips out, feeling the opening of the hips, rolling that left shoulder blade down the back body? Take an inhale here. On your exhale, begin to draw big, big circles with that right arm, cactusing and drawing. We're going to take 3 circles in one direction, and then 3 circles in the opposite direction. For modified side plank, recruit the strength from the belly to rise on up into gate pose. Reach your right hand onto your right leg, sweeping your left arm up high towards the sky. Lengthening out your left side body. On your next inhale, bend into that right leg, almost as if you're coming into warrior 2. But dig through your right heel to bend through that right leg and straighten your right leg. Pulsing gently. Feeling the sensations in the inner thigh and the inner groin. And then take a moment to find stillness. Lower your right forearm down, sweep your left arm up overhead. Modified side angle. Eyes can look over towards the left. Then kick off through that right heel as your arms make its way to that T shape. Send your hips towards the very top of your mat as you find this modified triangle pose. Maybe you flex your right foot towards your face. On your next inhale, rise on up. Lower your left hand down, bypassing through that side plank. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, tap that right knee to right elbow. Extend it out. 2 more just like that. Exhale, right elbow taps right knee. Extend it out. Right elbow, right knee to tap. Land your right foot towards the outside of your mat. Swivel on your left foot and untuck your toes into this lizard lunge. You can move side to side here, feeling the opening of that left hip, of your left psoas, those deep hip flexors. Then on your next inhale, tuck the left toes behind you, push off through the right heel. Long Ardha Hanumanasana, so walk your fingertips towards the very top of your mat. Focus on creating the length from your tailbone all the way up through the crown of your head. Look forward and down. Maybe you even bend your right leg and straighten it out. Notice how that feels. Take another breath in. On your exhale, plant both palms down, rebend into that right leg. Tuck your left toes behind you. Lift your left knee up, driving that left heel towards the back of the room into this lizard lunge. Inhale to reach your right arm up high towards the sky, twist. On your exhale, modified pyramid pose. Flex your right foot towards your face. You could lay your hands onto the palms, or you could rise onto the fingertips. Whatever is going to serve you best. Tune into the slow flow current of energy. Rebend into that right leg, plant both palms down. Right foot meets the left. High plank pose. Lower your knees down. Flick your tailbone up towards the sky. Pull your shoulder blades in towards each other. Eyes look up into cow pose. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, tuck the toes behind you. Lift the knees up. Push off through the arms. Downward facing dog. Take a moment to just bring an awareness on the difference between your right hip and your left. Then take an inhale to lift your heels, bend your legs. Exhale, spinal wave forward to drop your knees into the middle of your mat. As they land, kick your left heel behind you, reaching your right arm forward into bird dog. Making sure that your legs are in line with your back body. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, hide your heart, hide your chin. Right elbow taps left knee. Inhale, bird dog. Exhale, right elbow taps left knee. Inhale, bird dog. 3 more just like that. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, bird dog. Exhale, right elbow to left knee. Inhale, bird dog. Exhale, right elbow to left knee. Bird dog. Lower your right palm down, swivel on that right leg. Reach your left arm up high towards the ceiling, floating that left leg up into a gentle, modified Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Feeling the activation of that left glute, that left leg. Then on your next breath in, lower your left foot down onto the mat into a modified side plank. Can you drive your hips forward, feeling the opening of your hips, rolling your right shoulder blade down the back body. Take an inhale here. Exhale out through your mouth. Deep inhale through your nose. On your exhale, using the strength from the belly, can you rise on up, arms into a T. Then bend into that left leg, kicking off through that left heel to straighten. Then bring that left leg to a bend. Letting that leg pull you towards the back of the mat. Be exploratory, be curious here, feeling the different sensations of your lower body. You are a seeker of sensation. And then reach your arms out into this modified warrior 2. Reaching out through the fingertips. Then on your next breath in, lower your left forearm down onto that left leg. Sweep your right arm overhead. Maybe your eyes look over towards the right. Modified side angle. Take a moment here. On your exhale, straighten out through that left leg. Coming into that modified Trikonasana, drive your hips back, 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 back as your arms reach up, flexing your left foot towards your face. Beautiful. Staying long through the right side body. On your next breath in, rise on up. Lower your right palm down, modified side plank. Reach your left arm overhead. Strength from that left leg to float that left leg up. Tap that left elbow to left knee. Extend. Exhale to tap left elbow to left knee. Extend. One more time, just like that. Left elbow to left knee. Step your left foot to the outside of the top of the mat. Swivel on your right legs. Untuck the toes and adjust your right leg as necessary into lizard lunge. You could stay onto the palms or you could rise onto your fingertips. Pull your chest and collarbones forward. Feeling the opening of that right hip. On your next exhale, push off through that left heel. Walk your fingertips towards the top of the mat for this elongated Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. You could bend through the left leg or straighten and out. Totally your choice. Feeling the sensations on the back line of your legs. Rebend into that left leg, plant both palms down. Tuck your right toes behind you. Drive your right heel back as you lift your right knee up. Inhale, twist your left arm up high towards the sky. On your exhale, plant your left palm down. Rise onto your fingertips. Flex your left foot towards your face. Modified pyramid pose. Inhale, rebend into that left leg. Left foot steps back to meet the right, high plank pose. Lower your knees down, cow pose. Eyes look up towards the ceiling. On your exhale, lift the knees up. Push off through the arms, downward facing dog. Connect to a slower rhythm of energy, a slower frequency. As you inhale to lift your heels, bend your legs, spinal wave forward into that tabletop position. From here, reach your left arm forward, kick your right leg back. Just one of those pulses of that left elbow to tap right knee as you exhale. Bird dog. Drop the left hand down, swivel on that left leg. Modified half moon. Lower your right foot down. Take a big exhale as you lift on up into gate pose. Look at your left palm. Inhale, warrior two. Bend into that right leg. Look towards the back of your mat, reaching out through your fingertips. Lower your right forearm down. Sweep your left arm overhead. Modified side angle. Straighten that right leg as you lift on up to prepare for modified trikonasana, flexing your right foot towards your face. Maybe your right hand lands on top of your right shin, or maybe your right fingertips reach down onto the mat. Find the depth that works best for you. On your next exhale, rise on out of it. Plant your left palm down, reaching your right arm overhead into that side plank. Lift the right leg up. Tap right knee to right elbow to step the right foot gently to the outside of your mat. Lizard lunge, adjust your back leg as needed. Maybe you rise onto your fingertips, or option to lower each forearm down, hands in prayer. And if you're on your forearms, can you drive your right leg wider? Creating that action. Taking a few moments here. Then rise onto your palms, kick off through your right heel, Ardha Hanuman. Left toes can be untucked or tucked. Walk your fingertips towards the top of your mat. This time feel free to bow your chest down while maintaining that lengthening, imagining as if there's a string that's pulling the crown of your head forward towards the top of your mat. Deep breaths here. Rebend into your right leg, plant both palms down, lifting up the left knee. Inhale, twist, reaching your right arm up high towards the sky. On your exhale, plant your right palm down as you flex your right foot towards your face, modified pyramid pose. Again, same action with that Ardha Hanuman. Can you stay long from the crown of your head towards the top of your mat? Rebend into your right leg. Right foot meets the left, high plank pose. Drop your knees down into cow pose. Tuck your toes behind you to lift your knees up. Gentle push off through the arms, downward facing dog. Inhale to lift the heels, bend the legs. Exhale, wave your body forward into tabletop. Kick your left leg behind you, reaching your right arm forward. One round of that pulse. Exhale, right elbow taps left knee. Extend it back into bird dog. Plant your right palm down, swivel on your right leg. Modified half moon. Lower your left foot down into side plank, driving your hips forward, creating that freedom, creating that space. On your next exhale, rise on up into gate pose. Eyes look up towards your right palm. Inhale, arms go into a T as you bend your left leg. Warrior two, solidify your foundations. On your next inhale, left forearm down as you sweep your right arm overhead. Side angle. Arms come into a T as you straighten out through that left leg, sending your hips towards the top of your mat, flexing your left foot towards your face. Open it up to Trikonasana. On your next breath in, rise on up. Lower your right palm down onto the earth, reaching your left arm overhead. Float your left foot up. On your next exhale, tap your left elbow to left knee to step that left foot gently towards the outside of your mat. Right toes can be tucked or untucked. Adjust yourself as needed. Low lizard lunge. Option to stay on your palms onto your fingertips, or another option to drop one forearm followed by the next, hands in prayer. Keep driving your left leg, that left knee wide. Moment of introspection here. And can you slow your breath down? On your next breath in, rise onto your palms. Kick off through your left heel, Ardha Hanuman. Your right toes can be tucked or untucked. Walk your fingertips towards the very top of your mat. And feel free to bow your chest down on your exhale while maintaining that length up through the spine. Rebend into your left leg, plant both palms down, tuck your right toes behind you, lift the right knee up. Inhale, twist your left arm up high towards the sky. Let your wings go long. On your exhale, modified pyramid pose, fold. Inhale, rebend into that left leg. Left foot meets the right, high plank pose. Lower your knees down, enter your cow pose. Freedom in the back body. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more round, just like that. Inhale to lift your heels. Bend your legs. Exhale, wave your body forward, articulating through the spine into tabletop position. Left arm reaches forward as your right leg reaches back, getting longer. Exhale, left elbow taps right knee. Bird dog. Lower your left hand down, swivel on your left leg. Inhale to reach your right arm up high towards the sky. Modified half moon. Lower your right foot down. Right away into gate pose. Find your grace. Arms to a T, bend into that right leg. Warrior two. Wade into the big toe mound. Drop your right forearm down. Circle that left arm overhead. Modified side angle. Inhale to reach up. Kick your right leg straight. Flex your right foot towards your face. Send your hips back into space. Modified Trikonasana, triangle pose. On your next breath in, plant your left palm towards the top of the mat. Reach your right arm overhead. Lift your right leg up. Right knee kisses right elbow. Step the right foot to the top of your mat. Lizard lunge, adjust yourself as needed. Lower your forearms down if that's available to you. Notice how much more space you've created into your hips. Slow down your breath. Take another inhale to rise onto your palms. Kick off through your right heel. Walk your fingertips towards the top of your mat. Long Ardha Hanumanasana. Maybe you sink your chest down. Plant both palms down as you rebend into that right leg. Twisted lunge, reaching your right arm up high towards the sky. On your exhale, modified pyramid pose. Rebend into that right leg, right foot meets the left, high plank pose. Into cow pose. Exhale, cruise back, downward facing dog. Inhale to lift your heels, bend your legs. Exhale into tabletop, drop your knees down. Inhale, right arm reaches forward as the left leg kicks back. Exhale, right elbow taps left knee. Bird dog. Plant your right palm down, swivel on that right leg. Open up your hips, drive your hips forward into that modified half moon. Lower your left foot down, push your hips forward into side plank. Take a deep exhale as you bring that side plank over into gate pose. Look up into your right palm. Inhale, warrior two, facing towards the back of your mat, bending your left leg. Lower your left forearm down as you sweep your right arm overhead, modified side angle. Inhale to come into that T, kicking out through your left heel, straightening out through that left leg. Send your hips back into space, finding that modified Trikonasana. Inhale, right hand to the top of your mat, reaching your left arm overhead. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, left elbow connects to left knee. Step your left foot to the outside of the top of your mat. Lizard lunge, adjust yourself as needed. Feel free to lower one forearm down, followed by the next. Take a moment here. Again, bring an awareness to the new depths, the new space that you yourself have created in your physical body. And rise onto your hands, push off through your left heel, walk your fingertips towards the top of the mat as you sink your chest low. Plant both palms down as you bend into that left leg, lifting your right knee up. Inhale, twist your left arm up high towards the sky. On your exhale, modified pyramid pose. Inhale, left foot meets the right, high plank pose. Lower your knees down into cow pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to lift your heels, bend your legs. Exhale, wave your body forward into child's pose. Bring your knees wide. Lower your belly in between your thighs. Walk your fingertips towards the top of your mat. Perhaps even tent up through the fingertips, feeling the sensations of your side bodies. Taking a moment here. Feel free to take this child's pose into a gentle embryo pose. Take an inhale to rise on out of it. Facing towards the long edge of your mat. Stretch your legs wide and make your way into a gentle straddle. Your arms can be out in front of you. You could lower your forearms down if you wish. Just find a moment of stillness in this symmetrical shape. Feel free to sway side to side if that's going to feel good for you. Then rise on out of it. Move your legs forward. Allow yourself to lower down onto your back body. Rest your arms along your side and enter into shavasana. Surrender to what is. Express gratitude to yourself for showing up to your practice and allowing your vibrations to be shared wherever you go. Take as much time as you need in your shavasana. My dear soul fam, I hope that you enjoyed this mellow movement. You could always come back to this practice, whether it is the beginning of your day or the end of your day. If you haven't done so already, please hit the like and subscribe button to support the channel. And please drop a comment below to say hi. I would love to hear from you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for raising your vibration. I'm sending you so much love, peace, joy, wherever in the world you may be. Lots of love.